Next up, The Menu. No, wait, blink twice. Oh, sorry. Opus. 8 movies came out this weekend. Here's the ones I didn't like. First and foremost, I'm not religious, and this movie was clearly made for those who know the story. I don't know the characters, the relationships, or the dynamics, and the movie doesn't offer any of that information. Without real characterization, the movie just feels like moving pieces. And for what's regarded as the greatest story of all time, there's surprisingly little happening until the final act. The movie suffers from low bitrate issues and low resolution. At times, it looks like 480p stock footage. The CGI sticks out, with certain boulders looking hilariously digital. The devil imagery doesn't pass the eye test. The reverberated voice effects feel cheesy. You don't have to know the story to recognize there's no new take here, no nuance, no insight, an uninspired retelling. 2 out of 10. Netflix has imprisoned Millie Bobby Brown, and she cannot escape. $320 million for this. It's a huge budget for a movie that somehow feels completely uneventful. It's weird how the Russo brothers can't make a good movie outside of the MCU. Sorry, I'm struggling to be serious, but it's hard to take this film seriously either. They used AI in its development, which is ironic, not just the robots, but because every attempt at an emotional moment feels soulless. The performances, the writing, even the way the movie is put together, it's just not worth watching. Feels like 2015's Tomorrowland, but without a single charming bone in its body. 3 out of 10. It's a joy to see John Malkovich and the actors in this film do a lot of work to make it feel somewhat worth your time. We've seen this film before with clever humor, commitment, and more to say. Opus is just too tame, pointless, and predictable. It's hard to sit through a movie knowing exactly how things are going to go. No more movies inviting people to remote locations with eerie vibes. We're done for like 5 years. 4 out of 10. I could watch 100 horror films starring Samara Weaving and be happy, including this one. I'm not mad, just disappointed. Borderline had the foundation to be really good, much of that thanks to Ray Nicholson, but it never really commits to fleshing out its concept. By the midpoint, it feels like they've run out of ideas. The dialogue is sharp, and if the setups and horror elements match that level of wit, this review would be a lot more positive. 5 out of 10.